$111 trillion. That is how much the world's governments owe in 2025, and it is still climbing. But which single country owes the most? Today, we rank by absolute national debt in trillions of US dollars. Hasson Zero Canada, $1.7 trillion. This resource-rich developed nation borrowed heavily during the pandemic, and its debt ballooned dramatically in just a few years. #9 Brazil, $1.9 trillion. Latin America's largest economy carries a crushing burden. Enormous government spending and a pension system under immense pressure mean new borrowing nearly cancels out all economic growth each year. Germany, $2.9 trillion. Germany is famous for fiscal discipline, but the pandemic and energy crisis forced even Germany into nearly $3 trillion of debt, a historic shift for a country that long prided itself on balanced budgets. #7 India, $3 trillion. One of the world's fastest growing major economies, but as infrastructure investment accelerates, so does its debt. India is betting that today's borrowing will generate tomorrow's growth. #6 Italy, $3.5 trillion. Italy is the chronic burden of the Eurozone high absolute debt, combined with one of Europe's lowest growth rates. Every time financial turbulence hits Europe, the market's eyes go straight to Italy. #5 France, $3.9 trillion. France operates one of the world's most generous welfare systems, but that generosity comes at the cost of persistent annual deficits that keep the debt mountain growing. #4 United Kingdom, $4.1 trillion. The economic cost of Brexit, massive COVID spending, and energy subsidies stacked on top of each other, pushing UK debt past $4 trillion. #3 Japan, $9.8 trillion. The world's fourth largest economy carries the third largest absolute debt among developed nations. Remarkably, over 95% of Japan's debt is held by its own citizens, the main reason this system has not yet collapsed. #2 China, $14 trillion. When central and local government debt are combined, China's official debt burden reaches $14 trillion, and it is growing rapidly alongside massive infrastructure investment. Hasson, the United States, $36 trillion, and rising at roughly $5 billion every single day. Debt itself is not the enemy. The question is whether borrowed money creates future value. But when debt spirals out of control, no country is immune.